I want to ask you something. Yes. Why do Muslims eat halal meat? Muslims eat halal meat because it is good for you and it's cut in a proper way. Why? I don't know. Let's go and ask Sister.
Walaikum assalam, Brother Ali. Zaha asked me a question. Why do Muslims eat halal meat?
That's a good question. So I'm going to explain this in two ways. The slaughtering method and the religious implications for us. Okay? The term halal means prepared appropriately for human consumption. The reason that they do this is because we believe that God has instructed us to do so. There are many other explanations from scientific point of view. For instance, that blood is probably unhealthy from the animal and pork is probably unhealthy as well. Just bringing you 9 points of why we should eat halal. So number one is that the animal was slaughtered by a Muslim or by a Jew or a Christian. Since they all share the same God, they all believe that there's one God, and they must slaughter the animal in the name of Allah or in the name of God. Second is that the slaughter must involve cutting the carotid artery, which is here, and letting the blood drain. This is not in the verse, but other sayings make this clear. Number 3 is that you should not cut it viciously. You should not chop it from the head. You should cut it from here. Number 4 is that you should be nice to the animal. You shouldn't, before it gets to sacrifice the animal, you should be nice to it, make it well fed, and make it live to the fullest of life it should be. Number 5 is that pork is not allowed after. We are not allowed to eat pork. Number 6 is that blood is not allowed altogether. And if you really care about the animal and want to know which animals are healthier, then you need to know if they've died from electrical stunning, the gas stunning, percussive stunning, and all those, because they are really, really bad and they hurt the animal. And you have to cut it in the halal way. And you can even find that out even if you're not a scientist. Number 7 is that an animal should be treated well during its life. And not only should be treated well during its life, it should always be treated at the time, sacrifice for us. And slaughter should never be done at a time when another animal's there, because that animal will feel the pain that, oh, this animal's getting cut, so I'm gonna get cut, and it will feel scared. And the act of sacrifice should be done with a sharp object, so it'll be just a quick slice. So and it will also reduce the pain of the animal. Number 8 is that after the words that you say, the blood should be completely drained from the animal before cutting the animal. It is because the blood carries toxins, germs and bacteria, and when left inside the body, it could potentially make people sick and can cause diseases. And at the very least, it could make cooked meat quite tough. Do you understand this now?
Yes, mashallah, it was very good. Zaha, do you understand?
Yeah, it's good for your body.
Jazakallah khair.